get into some Lakers news and rumors because we have a lot to talk about. First things first, Vanessa Bryant cracking the whip, saying that Kobe Bryant will not be coming out of retirement, saying that they enjoy spending time together at birthdays and holidays and at family events. Now, I'm sure Vanessa enjoys spending time with those. We don't know how Kobe feels about spending time at those events, but if his wife says that he enjoys spending time at these events, cut to Kobe Bryant just nodding vigorously, yes, I do enjoy these events, just being hypnotized by his wife, though. Gotta love it. Vanessa Bryant has been super interesting this summer so far, whether it was the Instagram comment or now bringing out the whip, keeping him in retirement. I like it, Vanessa Bryant. You got to keep Kobe Bryant down. I don't even want to know the amount of women that Kobe Bryant has had in his life. If Vanessa Bryant's able to lock down Kobe, she must be doing something right. And obviously we know initially that didn't really work out too well, but go look at that rock on her finger and tell her that she's not succeeding in her life. She's doing a fantastic job. So go Vanessa Bryant. Keep it up. You keep Kobe Bryant under wraps, and we'll keep reporting on it. Let's go to our next Lakers news and rumors here. Apparently, Charles Barkley thinks that LeBron James is on the downside of his career. He said, I was hoping he would stay in Cleveland and that him going to LA was strictly a business decision and it will hurt his legacy. He then went on to say that the Lakers are not a top-tier basketball team going into next season. This is where I kind of start to lose my mind, because did LeBron James just randomly wake up one day and he's no longer the best player in basketball? LeBron James has not won less than 50 games in a decade. Like, every single team that LeBron James has been on has won at least 50 games since he's hit his prime. And he's still in his prime. He's only 34 years old. If Tom Brady can win an MVP at 40 years old in the NFL, then LeBron James at 34 years old in the NBA can absolutely stay in his prime. I think LeBron has 5 more years of prime basketball until he reaches the age of 39. There is no reason why LeBron James shouldn't be at the peak of his abilities until he starts getting on to 40, and then we'll see what happens. But with how well this guy takes care of his body, with the nutrition and all the workout stuff that we know about today's game, LeBron is going to be just fine. And the Lakers are going to be one of the 5 to 6 best teams of basketball next year. So, as usual, Charles Barkley talking out of his ass. There's no reason why the Lakers won't be one of the best teams of basketball next year. So, I think they'll end up winning a title with LeBron in years to come. Maybe not this year, but in the next couple of years, I think we'll eventually see the Lakers in the NBA Finals. All right, let's go to our next piece of news here. This is the most typical Rajon Rondo thing I have ever heard. So Rajon Rondo was in the middle of negotiating a 2-year contract with the New Orleans Pelicans. They had no idea that he was even talking to another NBA team. Then out of nowhere, he calls the Pelicans and says, hey, the Lakers are offering me a 1-year, $9 million deal. You have 5 minutes to match this contract, and hung up the phone. The Pelicans freaked out. They're like, we were discussing a 2-year contract 25 minutes ago, and then now all of a sudden you're going to the Lakers. They had no idea where this was coming from. This came out of completely nowhere, Rondo going to the Lakers. I mean, you can go back and watch Tom Downey and I's reaction when Rondo got signed with the Lakers. We were flabbergasted too. It made no sense at the time. So the Pelicans did end up leaving him go, but this is what I love about Rajon Rondo. The dude is so authentic. He will always be the same guy. Whether it's being super intense at Connect 4, whether it's calling out players in the locker room, whether it's telling the Pelicans they have 5 minutes to match a deal they don't even know was getting talked about. Rajon Rondo, you stay doing you, man. You stay doing everything you can be. He is one of my favorite players in all of basketball. I love seeing stuff like this. One thing I don't love seeing, though, is everything that we're starting to hear about Kevin Durant, whether it's going to the Lakers, then he's not going to the Lakers, now he's going to the Thunder, then he's going to the Wizards, now the Knicks and the Lakers. Everyone needs to shut up about Kevin Durant. Just shut up. I'm so done with this. Now Chris Mannix is saying he doesn't have an interest of playing with LeBron. Well, last week we were saying he was going to go play with LeBron in LA. Now Mark Stein is saying he's going to stay in with the Warriors because of the arena. Mark Stein, you are a fellow member of the tribe. Shout out to you, Mark Stein. I am all over you. He's one of my favorite NBA reporters. He's holding down the game for all of us Jewish basketball reporters out here. But why the hell is he saying that Kevin Durant is going to stay with the Warriors over a new arena? The dude has made $80 million in 3 years, and he's going to stay with the Warriors because of a stadium? It makes no sense. Everyone's just flailing. They have no idea what Durant wants to do. They know he makes headlines, so they're throwing out random baseless reports based off strings of information that make no sense at all. If Kevin Durant does not come out and say what he's going to do next year, there's no reason wondering what he's going to do. Because, again, like Kyrie, he's a very weird and eccentric guy. And I don't think we're going to know what Durant wants to do until we actually get there. So for now, between him and Kyrie, just let them play this season, and we'll figure out what they do next offseason, because no one has any clue what either of these guys are going to do, especially Kevin Durant. All right, let's go to our next Lakers news and rumor here. We had Magic Johnson on the with the Wall Street Journal yesterday in a very interesting interview talking about the Lakers offseason, talking about LeBron James, talking about how LeBron's game is very similar to him. So we have a clip for you guys of Magic Johnson talking about LeBron James's future. So let's play it.
We haven't seen the best of LeBron yet.
But what about Kobe? Is he?
Kobe, see, once LeBron figured out he plays more like me than Michael,
okay.
That's when he's taken off. And now he's understanding winning the championships. Kobe is more like Michael than LeBron is. And so now he understands, just control the game. See, it takes a special person to know how to control a game.
I love listening to Magic Johnson talk. He's so smooth, talking about, he saw the smile in his face, talking about LeBron is very similar to him. We always talk about how LeBron went to the Lakers because he was interested in working with Magic Johnson. We don't usually talk about how, Magic Johnson and his, love of LeBron James. Remember, Magic Johnson lost half of his entire NBA career due to HIV. And I think he looks at LeBron and says, this is what I would have been if I was able to play the second half of his career. So he's kind of living vicariously through LeBron. And it's just so interesting hearing him say that LeBron, as soon as LeBron started playing more like him, that he started winning championships, and that Kobe played more like Michael Jordan. So I don't think he's trying to throw Kobe under the bus, but some very interesting comments from Magic Johnson. Anytime this dude is speaking, it is definitely worth listening to. I love listening to Magic talk about basketball. He's one of the smartest dudes that we've ever had in the NBA. So we had a quick thing that was announced before we came on air today. The new jersey numbers for the Los Angeles Lakers were announced. Obviously, LeBron James is going to be number 23. All the rookies from last year are keeping their numbers. And in classic Rajon Rondo fashion, he doesn't have a number yet because Luol Deng still has number 9, which is Rondo's favorite number. So I wonder what Rajon Rondo's number is going to be. Maybe he's going to try to buy a number off of Luol Deng, though. I don't think Luol really needs anyone to buy anything off from, seeing as he hasn't done anything in 2 years and is just raking in those sweet, sweet Lakers checks. But here are the new numbers. LeBron James, number 23. Michael Beasley, number 11. Isaac Bonga, number 17. Svi Mikhailuk, number 10. And then we get into the vets along with Mo Wagner. JaVale McGee, number 7. Lance Stevenson, number 6. Mo Wagner, number 15. And then Rajon Rondo, again, we don't know what his number is, but I think he'll end up being number 9. I think Luol Deng will probably just give him the number because it's not like Luol Deng is actually going to play next season. So that's all we got for you guys for the Lakers today. We'll have everything surrounding the Los Angeles Lakers as we continue here throughout the offseason.